Ready for another chance. James will try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, it's really raining hard here tonight. I tell you what, it is really going to have an impact on this game, too. I'm curious how it's going to affect the pitching more than anything else.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Three and 0 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big dog Decky 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Gibson's ready. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Please.
Number 46 is
Dodgers,
on, and he'll take over on the mound
46.
in relief. Ready for another shot
Taking
now.
over the plate.
Mays. He's 1
Center
for 2
fielder.
in the ball game.
Number 21.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so
Now
valuable.
batting.
2-2, and he
Number
flips
1.
one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now. Small. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's
Now
been
batting.
struggling. We know he's been
Number
struggling.
11.
Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Standing in now, number 11, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
pitcher.
Matt, that's the advantage of
Kyle
getting ahead in the count. You
Gibson.
can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Striding in once again, Kyle Gibson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
One and two. Here it comes. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yasiel Puig.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right. Number 12 is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Big Dog Bulldog takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Bulldog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Barnes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know what's so different today? Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most manageable.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chase Utley is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Number 12.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 12 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box, James, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weed coming on. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Scott Kazmir takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 29.
Number 22 will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Count. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Chase Utley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And the runner back. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 22 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays is after it. And the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. At the plate, big dog Decky will start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 21.
So digging in now, Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now. Small is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. So coming to the plate, number 35. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Glenn Perkins comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now the pitch. And a wide one here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Curtis Granderson. His career numbers against this pitcher, 6 for 14. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 11.
The pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 16.
Brian Dozier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Brian Dozier.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Adam Liberatore comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Adam Liberatore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches. That's a quality AB in my book.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big Daddy is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bubba comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Bubba.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Yasmani Grandal.
In there, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
The second baseman, number 26.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still tied 1 apiece. Yasmani Grandal will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Brandon Morrow takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Brandon Morrow.
Striding in once again, number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 12.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching
Now
in this
batting,
one. You could say
number
these lineups
22.
have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 22 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In there, 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He's through first and hustling for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here.
35.
Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. In now, number 35, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch out, nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is pulled into right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to inning number 12 we go. All tied at 1-1. Kike Hernandez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big dog Becky, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Standing in now, Mays, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Small. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Stepping in now, number 11. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Granderson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Bartolo Colon, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Big Daddy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Charlie Culberson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Colon's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Mays is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Kenley Jansen takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Joe Mauer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joe Mauer.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Seager onto the grass. One away.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab
Now
some
batting,
pine, Rook.
number
Listen,
12.
for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
Number
but
8.
especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
James is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, number 22. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. Twin strand a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Trevor May enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
May.
So coming to the plate, Chase Utley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Chase Utley.
On the ground up the middle. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the windup and the pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Drilled down the line. Scooped up. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tight.